Hi, I'm Stormtracker 16 meteorologist Ally Gallo, and we're going to update you with this afternoon's weather. This cold front moving through, bringing a line of showers and thunderstorms with it, moving from the west to the east. So we are now in central Pennsylvania seeing that line of storms, and it is going to continue to move east through these next couple of hours. So here's satellite and radar on a loop of the last several hours. You can see that line entering Pennsylvania, now entering our area, central Pennsylvania, with it. Heavy rain. There was some lightning and some hail associated with it, but we've actually not really seen all that much of the lightning or hail within the last hour or so. Really, it's just that heavy rain that's been our concern so far this afternoon. But as this line moves east, we'll have the threat for some gusty winds and some of that hail. But a closer look now across our northern tier, in and around Towanda, seeing some of that heaviest rain down into Sullivan County as well. Now Dewshore, LaPorte, seeing some of that heavy rain, and a similar story farther south. So in farthest central Pennsylvania, Clinton County, the western part of Lycoming County, we're seeing that heaviest rain tapering off, and really there, that severe threat has already ended. So again, as we continue to see this line pushing east, there is still that severe threat, but currently what we're dealing with is just that heavy rain. You can see a few lightning strikes showing up now in and around in Sullivan County, but farther east where there was some sunshine earlier in the day, that's why we'll have a bit of a better threat for some damaging wind gusts as this line does continue to move east into eastern Pennsylvania. So here's future clouds and radar within the next hour or so. Really, the Scranton and Wilkes-Barre area will start to see that rain, and then pushing farthest east into the Poconos by 4 or 5 o'clock this evening. And then the cold front pulls away. It brings that rain with it. So there is still a lingering shower or rumble of thunder around tonight, but for the most part, we do dry out for tonight and overnight and get the return of sunshine for our Tuesday. So again, that severe threat has pretty much ended in parts of central Pennsylvania, and the Storm Prediction Center has actually reflected that too. But elsewhere across the northern tier, still eastern Pennsylvania, Poconos, still seeing that level 1 threat for severe weather. That's that marginal threat. And again, our biggest concern, damaging wind gusts as that line does continue to move east. But with that high humidity, heavy downpours are also a concern within this line. But really, I think that threat pretty much wraps up around 5, 6 o'clock this evening. Again, the front clears. It brings that rain with it. Behind it, we do eventually see some clearing overnight tonight. Tomorrow and Wednesday, I should say, very pleasant days. We have sunshine both days, lower humidity both days. But then another cold front moves through late Wednesday into Thursday. That's a stronger front going to bring a more widespread, steadier rain overnight into early Thursday. And behind that, much cooler air settles in for the second half of the week. That happens just in time for the official start to fall. There's a live look now from our backyard, our roof camera, where we had, again, a pretty good deal of sunshine for a lot of this morning. We're now seeing that cloud cover thickening up. 78 currently in our backyard. Dew point temperatures are high, so again, heavy downpours, a concern with all of that moisture in the atmosphere. A little bit breezy too. Winds are out of the southwest, averaging about 10 miles an hour. So we're in the 70s, even to near 80 in far eastern Pennsylvania. Of course, you can see some of those rain-cooled temperatures in central Pennsylvania, 67 now in Williamsport, but 78 in Scranton. So overnight tonight, temperatures will fall into the 60s, and then upper 50s, 58 is our forecast low. And again, any shower or storm lingering after that front clears, that will end. It's mostly cloudy with some clearing towards morning. And then tomorrow really is a beautiful, pleasant day. 70s for highs, that lower humidity, and getting the return of sunshine. So here's a look at dew points right now. Again, on the higher side, ahead of the front, behind the front, much more comfortable for tomorrow. So tomorrow is really a pleasant, beautiful day. Similar story again on Wednesday with that stronger cold front moving through on Thursday. That's going to bring a more widespread rain overnight Wednesday into Thursday, but it also brings much cooler air. So down into the low 40s Thursday night. Fall officially begins at 9:04 on Thursday. And then Friday, 61 is our high, down into the low 40s again Friday night. So that stronger front, again, that brings those much cooler temperatures for the end of the week. But for these next several hours today, we do have just the potential to see some of those damaging wind gusts in eastern Pennsylvania. So just something to keep in mind these next few hours. But that severe threat pretty much comes to an end right around sunset tonight.